What's up YouTube? This is FJ55 Iron Pig here. Thanks for clicking on my video. We're going to talk about sharpening knives. As you know, one of my favorite knives in the world to carry is the Benchmade Osborne. This is the original one from 1998. It's the 1054? 154 CM steel. Really good blade. I love it. Got some paper here to prove how sharp it really is. Everyone and anyone on the internet can talk about my blade's so sharp I can split a hair off of an ant's ass. Yeah, it's cool and all, but why don't you show it to us? Prove it. What I picked up, and I wasn't expecting too much from this. This is the Smith's Sharpening System, and right here in the V notch you got two carbide blades. They're gonna reprofile your blade edge, essentially. Not perfect, but it's gonna do a good job. Then you've got your everyday diamond honing. You got the little flat spot to the left. That's for tools like screwdrivers and whatnot, if you want to give it a nice edge. That long groove up near the top there, that is specifically made for fish hooks. Yes, fish hooks. Fish hooks get dull, or maybe you want a razor freaking sharp. There, and when they come out of the box, boom, here's what you need to do. The other thing it comes with, ta-da, ceramic rods. If you guys are into sharpening knives, I've been sharpening knives for years and years and years. I've been using whetstones, oil stones, the cheesy ones you've seen if you watch my other videos, like the $8 ones that you can use on tools. They really doesn't cost much. But this is nice because on the ceramic rods, they're elliptical. Oh, yeah, you can see that pretty good. So you got a round part, that's for straight edge blades. Then you have a pointed part here, or there you go, that's a better shot of it. So you can sharpen your scallops. If you don't know what I mean by scallops, some blades have a full blade that is nothing but blade edge like that. Other ones have a scalloped edge. I know there's another word for it, it's just not coming to my mind. So if you can see right there, those you cannot sharpen on just the diamond surface right here. It will not work. You'll just flatten them out. You need something like this. So what you do is you match up the scalloping and you simply pull it up along that sharp edge. So let's put this together. My knife's already pretty darn sharp. I'm just going to run you through the process real quick. This isn't meant to be a how-to necessarily, more of just a show off what I have. Another nice thing about this is rubber feet on the bottom. Sorry about the lighting here. On the top and the bottom. It's been raining all day and the sun just came out and now my lighting's going to crap. May not use this video, but we'll see. So the first thing you want to do is use the carbide center, and that's to give you a reprofile your edge. So if you have a rolled edge or if it's starting to bow out, that's not good at all. You need to redo it. The instructions say to go ahead and do this 4 times. I think I just did it like 5 or 6. I wasn't counting. Don't really care. I was going for feel. When you've been sharpening long enough, you'll feel when the blade's good. Bacchus. Sorry, my dog's eating out of the dog dish. Go outside. Thank you. Anyway, sorry about the distraction. When you have nicks, burrs, rolls, roll is when the blade's doing something similar to that. You'll feel it when you're sharpening. These would be microscopic, but you feel little rumbles, little bumps, and little spots where it catches on things. Next, you want to have about a 20-degree angle. That's what I'm using. Same thing you use on my cooking knives. And some people like to go edge to spine, which is from here to here, like so. That's edge to spine. Some people like to go from spine to edge, going backwards, so it pushes the material that way. I haven't had the best of luck doing that. I'm comfortable doing edge to spine. Once again, I'm going a little fast. Main reason for that is this isn't necessarily an instructional video. You'll only need to do it a few times. When you first buy one of these, it works super quick. That's a break-in period. It'll slow down and take longer. That's okay. It's not going to crap. It's just made to do that. So after you do that about 4 times, essentially you're stropping on some really rough material. Next, you're going to go to your ceramic rods. Make sure they're pushed down. Instruction manual says to use the cover and put it here like this to safeguard your hand. That's a good thing to do if you've never sharpened before. Keep your hand back further, you'll be perfectly fine. Same thing with the rods. You want about a 20-degree angle. You only need to do it a few times per the instructions. And notice I'm pinching the blade. I'm not holding it down here. The reason why that is you have more fine control of the angle if you pinch up. Just like when you're cutting food. If you pinch up there, you have more control. So like I was saying, instructions say about 4 times going through the ceramic rods, about 20 degrees on both sides. I actually do it more, because I go by how it feels, and then I go a couple more after that. It helps if you don't use the top either. That'll dull your blade pretty darn quick. You'll see some videos on the internet where people use the bottom of a mug to sharpen their knife. Yes, you can do that. No, it's not going to put a perfect razor sharp edge on your blade, but if you got nothing better, that'll work perfect. Same thing works for a bowl. If you have ceramic, see how it's kind of a pinkish yellowish color, but there's a white bottom? That's exposed ceramic. You can sharpen a knife on there. Feel it with your finger, it's rough. If you didn't know about that, hey, you just learned something new. That's feeling pretty good actually. Now keep in mind these ceramic rods aren't meant to make it perfect. Bear with me, cheesy stropping here on a wooden table. There we go. Clean the edge off. I feel it with my fingers as well. So naturally the first test is just a straight cut. That's pretty sharp. Of course it'd help if I get the paper. Yeah, it's a little rough there. Not too impressed. Another thing you can do is in what's called an S cut, where you go down and you move it in the shape of an S. And hold both edges here. Yeah, that's kind of rough. I'm not really that impressed. I haven't sharpened a knife in a while, so I'm applying some pressure. You don't want to go crazy with it, simply because it is ceramic and will break. See how that works. Oh, that's a little better. Oop, got 2 serrations. That's not too bad. This is one of the downsides to having a combo edge, because normally I'd have about 3 to 3.5 inches of usable blade for cutting paper and stuff, but because I have the serrations on there, I cannot go all the way to the hilt. Something to keep in mind. Sorry there's a little bit of a long video. That's my knife. It's not completely sharp. I'm going to spend a little time sharpening it up so it's razor sharp. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Give me a thumbs up if you like what you saw. If you don't, ooh, give me a thumbs down, of course. But please leave a comment either way. Let me know what you think if you have any ideas. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for watching.